I went to Vegas this past week.
Yep.
And so I was already kind of nervous going in. You know, I was reading all these headlines like the mayor or governor of Hawaii said, if there's a place you shouldn't go, you absolutely should not go to Las Vegas. And
yeah, I saw that.
part of me said, hey man, kick rocks. This is just travel envy. You're just upset. More people
You
are.
should have said, fine, I'll go to Reno.
Yeah. Oh.
Nothing's keeping me from those fucking slot machines, baby.
Oh, you think Vegas is the problem? Catch me in Laughlin, dude. I'll go to Laughlin.
Laughlin? What the fuck is that?
You never heard of Laughlin, bro?
No.
Pfft, that's like a gold mining town where kids were bred and then they were told the rest of the earth like doesn't exist.
Oh, I see.
No, it's been so old. I guarantee if we go there right now, there's a guy in a Civil War uniform still that his grandparents gave him, and he's sitting at a slot machine right now, playing in those clothes. He still thinks the war is going.
We win?
Yeah, he's waiting for a telegram or something to come through to let him know that he can, retire from duty.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to ignore everything, and then my car was acting a little bit weird. I got some strange error. Well, I'll put it like this: car was acting like a little funky because the air conditioning was randomly just like not working very well. So I was thinking, maybe I'm running it too low. This is kind of strange. And then as I'm driving, I get this message that says like electrical system malfunction, and that just sounded scary. So I'm in the middle of traffic. I haven't really left LA yet, and I get off the freeway, and I'm going to pull over. And while I'm trying to figure this out, I call a dealership and I say, hey, I'm like right by. I'm getting this weird error. Can I bring the car by? They say, yeah, sure. So I'm heading towards that dealership, and as I'm driving, I start getting tons of errors and things just start turning off. First it's my radio, and then it's this, and then the AC, and then my power steering, and then my braking system, and then my transmission turns off. And then I get this thing that's like, caution, car will roll away. And as all this is happening, I'm gently like trying to slow the car down, and I can't throw it in park. So I basically I crank the wheel and I push it against like a curb, and then I'm pulled over. Get out the car. I'm thinking, what the hell? Just got this thing. The fuck? And then I open Telegram, and then you go, I just tested positive for COVID.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm sitting there with Alina, Siva, and his girl, and I'm thinking, did I just like infect everybody? So now I'm sketched out. I'm like, I need to go get a test. How do I get there? This and that. There was a place 15 minutes walking distance, and I was too sketched to like order an Uber. So I say, fuck it. I just walk in the heat as they wait for the car to get like picked up.
Okay.
So I get tested. I'm negative. Cool. Go to get the car. My car is still at that dealership. There's this whole thing.
Is this the car that you recently got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So I got like a lemon part. It was like the alternator went out. So it was like really odd, whatever. I think it'll be fixed by Friday. Whatever. That was like I got that happened.
Things are going wrong. Like
Yeah. But at that,
I think you got the COVID scare, your car's broken down.
and now I'm freaking out about Las Vegas. And I'm thinking, okay, like something bad's gonna happen this week, whatever. So I'm saying all this because I want to tell you, by the way, guys, gambling is horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go. Just as a precursor here, don't gamble. You will lose your money.
Now, back to what I was saying. So as I'm waiting for the car to get fixed, I'm on the Rubit mobile app. And no, I'm just joking. And so, all this happens. We go to there's like a crazy rental car shortage. We go to get a rental car. The only thing I could get is like this Ram truck.
Okay, sick.
And we put all our luggage in the back, and we're driving into a straight up storm. So there's like this 50-50 chance that all our clothes and shit are going to get rained out. It's just feeling like a bad trip. We get there. one day goes by, lose a little bit of money on slots, like I maybe threw $100 in there. I'm like, all right, maybe this just isn't the weekend. But going there, Siva was like, I don't know, man. I still got a good feeling. I think we're gonna hit it big.
By the way, guys, see, this is why you don't play slots, because you're down $100. You said,
Yeah.
Okay, so don't play slots.
Don't.
Oh, go ahead with your story.
Yeah, don't ever play slots. So I put in $200 the next day.
Okay.
I get wrecked immediately. It's not even.
No, but
what?
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
But it's not even fair. Get my ass kicked.
Okay.
And now I'm hurt. I'm thinking this really isn't my weekend. I just, so now I'm $300 in the hole. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And so then Siva's kind of, he's going up and down a little bit. We go have dinner. We go back to the machines and we get on this machine. You ever play this machine? Revenge attack, like Invaders from the planet Moolah. Return of the Invaders from planet Moolah. It's the weirdest slot machine ever.
Sounds awesome.
It's really dope. The art is really cool. Gambling's really bad, by the way. The art is really cool. The premise of the slot is really interesting. It's like watching like a TV show. It's like it's fun, but gambling's awful.
Yeah, don't do it.
So I'm playing and I look over to Siva and he hits a bonus and it's going higher and higher, like onto the free spin amount. And if you've never played a slot, basically every slot machine you want to hit 3 of like a special symbol and it'll give you free spins, and then whatever. You hopefully win some money. So I text Cody while this is happening, and Siva's free spins are some absurd number. It's like 50 or 60. And it gets up to $500. I'm like, this dude has 75 free spins left and he's already at $500. This is crazy. I can't, I've never witnessed someone, like I've never known someone to win like this. Have you ever like been with someone who's won? Okay.
Yeah, I've been that guy.
Oh, how much have you won? What's the
like the first time that Sam and I played the slot that we like, it was hitting like that.
Okay.
And we would get these bonuses that would result in like $500 spins. It was crazy.
Okay.
And so we got up to like $1,500 or something like that. And we put in like 100 or something.
Wow. All at once, or was it like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was over the course of like 4 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, we were just degenerate sitting there like doing stupid shit.
Sure. Well, I guess, yeah. So I've never stood next to someone who's won that much off a slot machine, but especially not in one hand. So it's starting to like count up. It's getting to 700. And then he hits more free spins on top of like, there's 50 left and he goes back up to 70. I'm like, what is happening? This thing goes all the way to $1,300 and he wins a jackpot. And everyone around him is like, whoa. Like this one lady dog, she was down in the hole so bad. And I could just see how hurt she was watching this shit. So, okay, cool. Like he wins the jackpot. It's this whole thing. They make him come out, sign a paper. They have to, once it's over $1,200, they have to pay it out to you in person, which I thought was really interesting. And the way they pay it out to you is so like, it's just so funny. They go, hold out your hand, sir. And they make you put your hand like this so they can count it. So you can see the money. So I'm like, wow, congratulations. You hit it big, dude. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. Hold on to that money. We go to sleep, wake up, whatever. We wake up, we have breakfast. I'm like, if he won, come on, man. I gotta get at least get my money back. So I throw 100 back in. I'm 400 in now like a dumbass, and I'm getting worked. I go to Vanna. I'm like, Vanna, do me right. Vanna takes a fat shit right on my face.
You're talking about Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, what is wrong with you, lady? She
You bitch.
Yeah, I'm cussing.
I thought you were cool.
Yeah, I'm cussing her out. And as I'm playing, I look over because Siva calls my name. He goes, Noel. I'm like, I look. And he goes like this with his hands. I'm like, this what was that? Did I just see 1,300? We walk over. His girl hit a jackpot. $1,500
on the same machine?
On a different machine. Yeah. And she hit it within like 5 minutes of sitting down.
Jesus Christ. So are you fuming at this point?
No, I'm happy for them. I'm like, they flew in, they won this money. That's fucking awesome. I'm getting my ass kicked. I would have
been jealous as fuck. I would have been envious.
I mean, yeah, of course I'm jealous, but like
I would have been. would have been 0% happy. I would have been happy on the surface for them. Wow, nice job. So proud of you guys.
Wow, that's really cool that you won.
Oh yeah, so great. Love it. Nothing. Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool when the machine doesn't bend you over and fuck you. It's really cool for you, though. I'm super happy. So, they win, and he continues to just hit these little strides where he's making a little more here, making a little more there. And, so now I'm just to cap it off, I'm 400 deep on slots. There's no way. The poker room was way too packed, and after you tested positive, I was really sketched out on being that close to people because they took the plastic bank teller visors out. So I'm like, I'm okay. So I go, you know what? Blackjack, right?
Yeah.
That's going to work out, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No.
No? You got slammed?
I put 300 in, and the casino just sucked me off.
Like Chloe?
Yeah. Hi, I'd like to play.
They shouldn't even like let you put it down on the table. You know what I'm saying? It should just be a vacuum, like a tube, like in Willy Wonka, that Augustus Gloop goes up or whatever.
Yeah.
That should be one of those, and you just put it's just constantly.
Yeah.
And I can't breathe. I have the lung capacity of a small baby right now.
Yeah.
And it goes up to the casino.
Yeah, and then they give you an iPad with a Coco Melon video that's 30 minutes long, and you just watch that.
Yeah.
And you just turn your brain to mush, and then you put in another $300 and you watch another Coco Melon video, and then the dealer just stands there and they're like, "You want to hit? You want to stay?" I would love another hit.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
And it goes straight up to this room with a bunch of dudes who are drinking champagne and just looking out the window. And you see the money just flying in the air all around them.
Yeah, they're just in a gigantic money telephone booth. Like those things that they used to put at carnivals where they're like, grab $100.
Yeah.
And it's all singles in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I figured you'd enjoy a good double jackpot story. I thought that was crazy. Just 2 jackpots.
Oh yeah, and how fun was it? So fun. Do you finally understand the beauty of slots, like when it's working?
Oh, not only
it can be so much fun.
Yeah, not only that, I hit a point where I crossed over that threshold. What the hell? Oh, hold on. I hit that threshold. When you start to like it a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like starting to quote the slot machine.
Yeah.
We want our cows back. What?
Well, that's the best. And then you get into like the lore.
Yeah.
And like the world. And you kind of start to be a character in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you're interacting with this. Like we only do nautical themed ones.
Oh, okay.
Or ocean themed, at least.
Right. So
like anything to do with fish, like we'll play that.
Okay, so there's layers.
That's kind of like our we see ourselves as kind of the like gambling merman. I would say.
So there's Larry.
Gambling merman.
Who else? Who else besides Larry? What?
There's some other ones in Reno that or not in Reno, but in Tahoe that we were playing that were random, just like fucking just no name. I don't even know what they were. Ocean Master 5 or something.
Slot machines from the 80s.
Yeah.
There's still a dude from the mob who has to come by and manually collect on them.
Yeah.
Got a bowler hat, ashing cigarettes out in it. Your time on this one's almost over, boys. It's time to collect.